Go to Miami. Let's go to Miami. Are you going to Miami?
I'm not going.
Okay.
Actually.
Let's go to Miami. You going to Miami? Actually, no, I'm going to Kentucky. It's like... like breathe in between. Right back to it. All right. I tested One-Star Airlines by Ryan Trahan.
I have collected the craziest one-star airline reviews from across the world.
Anyone going on Spirit today?
And today, I'm gonna put them to the test. However, the only rule is
Oh, hold on. Loud as hell.
have to leave a 5-star review for each airline, but I can't lie. My final boss for this challenge is going on an airline based in Europe with the best name ever, but the most frightening reviews I've ever seen.
What the fuck? Plane door fell off. Did I die? I'm really Ryanair. Because it's
Ryanair. I also needed an excuse to watch some football highlights because I've got a fantasy draft this weekend, so pretty excited for that. Let's catch our first flight. Good morning. I am in New Jersey, and our first one-star airline is United Airlines. You might be wondering, Ryan, why the heck are you starting in New Jersey? Well, that would be because of LB's review. LB said, I'm in New Jersey. Gate 17 smells like fumes. Again, it's time to board this sold-out flight, and plane hasn't shown up yet. Update, they canceled my flight to Nashville. Update, missed a wedding. Update. 3 days later, my head is pounding from the fumes. Gate 17, just shut down the gate. 1 star. My flight is going to Nashville from gate 17. On top of that, Liam said, my plane was not
He's not gonna be alive after this one, guys.
safe. There was a huge crack in my window, and when I showed the flight crew, they duct taped it. This plane cost $250 million. 1 star. There's no way there's gonna be a duct taped window on this plane, right? That'd be great. That would be wild. Ron, who might be my dad, said, terrible, trash, gay person next to me a whole
Terrible. Terrible.
can of apple juice and gave me only a cup. 1 star. Ron, the person next to you most likely asked for the full can of apple juice.
Yeah, nigga, what? He acting like a man baby. Just ask him. Be like, yo, can I get a can?
I'm gonna test that. I'm gonna ask for the full can. Joseph G said, horrible service. I was literally told I couldn't have another water. And I'm not sure how to read. Hi, jerk up my lip okay, you Can we have somebody check on Joseph? Okay, well, all of these reviews are completely devastating, so let's go through security and test them out.
It's like, no way.
See you on the other side. Well, we made it through security, and I have a very clear plan to test these one-star.
I know she talking hella shit on that phone. She either talking to her sister, her mom, or her boyfriend.
Our reviews. Before I head to gate 17 and get a migraine from fumes for the bagel. All right, let's clear plan to
smells like fumes, crack in the window, only a couple of juice, no more water, roof like
test these one-star reviews. Before I head to gate 17 and get a migraine from fumes for the rest of my life, I enjoyed a bagel.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Well, I'm here. Smells like normal air. The fumes are non-existent. I will say there is a restaurant directly adjacent to gate 17, so maybe it was like a gas leak, maybe it was perhaps someone even gassy themselves. But the fumes...
somebody just like blowing it up next to him is so crazy.
We're good. I think that's, yeah, that test, we tested it. It's busted. However, my journey has only just begun just now. It's time to get on this plane. Upon boarding my first flight, I was given a little wipe. All right, thanks. I also noticed that all of the window shades were down. This normally wouldn't worry me, but Liam's review has me second guessing everything. I was assigned an aisle seat for this flight, so I'll have to check the window whenever my fellow passenger does. The takeoff was perfect. It was relatively smooth, I can't complain. But I did notice that my neighbor opened his window.
Okay, look. Am I the only one that like struggles to go to sleep on a plane? Like, I'll sit there, land, I get a bit tired, I'll go like this. My neck hurt. I raise it up some, go like this. Trying to fall asleep, still don't work. I lean forward, still can't fall asleep. Lean back, still can't fall asleep. And then I get like a good 30 minutes of just like, and then I'm like gone, and then wake back up, and I'm just like, I don't.
Window shade, and it was not.
If anyone can actually sleep fully on a plane, you're blessed.
Cracked.
All right, let's go.
That's actually really fantastic
All right.
news. Anyways, I need to go to the
There could have been a crack in like any of the windows in that entire plane.
bathroom.
But
Okay, so far so good. But talking to my phone on airplanes is completely terrifying. Everyone is within earshot and you can't even hide once you say something. To make matters worse, there's a concentration of the most intimidating age group surrounding my seat. Young adults. They took a group photo and I think I was in the back of it, so if I'm extremely awkward for the rest of the flight, you know why. But I'm here for a reason. Well, that's the reason I was in the bathroom, but I'm also on this exact flight for a reason. To test these reviews.
But aren't you young adult too? Aren't you? Wouldn't he be one also? Ryan looks nowhere older than 30. There's no way.
Order some apple juice.
Why should be like, yeah, bro, I'm 35.
Can I get a whole can of apple juice?
When?
Thank you. Ron, you just had to ask.
Yeah, bro, like... Just had
While I was waiting for the flight attendant to come back, I watched some football highlights to prepare for my draft. I haven't won in the past 2 years, but this year's gonna be different. Our flight is already descending, so there's not too much time remaining for me to test Joseph's review. I understand that he wasn't able to get another water cup upon request. However, I don't know, like the last part, is that what he said whenever he asked for it? I don't know. Well, here goes nothing.
Water cup? Hi. Can I get a water cup by chance?
Just the cup?
Oh, just water, yeah. Cheers.
Hi, my lip real quick more.
Yeah.
I felt like I was gonna throw up saying my lip okay. I got as many words as I possibly could. I'm sorry, everyone. Oh, look, we're landing. Well, we
Plane wing just explode on the side, and he just like cuts the video. It's like, Ryan, you right? He comes back. He's in a hospital. So like, so guys, United Airlines
Successfully landed in Nashville.
United
Can I
Airlines
ask you a question?
was actually.
What's your favorite thing to do in Nashville?
I've never had a layover. This is my
Oh,
first
really?
layover
Okay.
in 35 years.
All right. I'll go explore.
She was so nice. I was gonna do whatever her favorite thing to do in Nashville was, but guess I'm on my own.
My favorite thing to do, jumping off of skyscrapers. It's like, looks like I won't be doing that today. Nah. You like with a parachute or anything like that at least? Nah. Nope. Nah, I just dive off with a single rope and pray that it keeps me afloat. And then I just, once I land, once I jump off, bungee jump with a single 25-foot rope. After that, I think you should be fine, and then you just climb back up. It's like, aren't you like 89? How are you
So
doing
I don't
that?
have any friends in Nashville, really. Thought I'd just come down to Broadway, hang out a little bit. I watched some more football
why
to prepare for my
Nashville?
draft. Yes, let's go. I also ate some chicken, and now I think I'm ready to write my review.
Chicken. Flight crew handing me a whole can of apple juice goes a long way in making this review 5 stars. It doesn't take much.
Good morning.
Imagine
It's
the
the
other guy
next
sees
day.
like,
Today I'm
"Oh,
flying
really?
American.
It's like American Airlines.
I'm flying to Miami, which would normally be very fun and exciting until you read the reviews for this route. Joey said, I'd rather die than fly American Airlines again. Trash all over the floor. My exit row seat had poo stains on it. 1 star. Joey, you'd rather die than deal with a few poo stains. Dude, that's life. Come on. It is unfortunate that the exit row seat is the one that had the poo stains because I'm sitting in the exit row. To make matters worse, Cindy said, "Too bad reviews don't go down to 0 stars. Here are 5 reasons this is a bad airline."
This is a very expensive video.
Nashville to Miami. Poorly trained staff, bottom of barrel service, ineffective management, lack of staff hospitality, key personnel demonstrating inability to make rational, unbiased decisions. 1 star.
Cindy basically just found 5 ways to say the same thing. At least she didn't see any poo stains. Did she? All Sophie said was, "Betty is just awful." What? How do I even
Betty? What?
find her? Does she work here? Last but not least, Christy D said, "Let's play
It's like, who's Betty?
a game. Close your eyes.
like the
You're at the
sweetest
Nashville
lady you ever
airport
meet.
waiting for your departure. Static, and then an announcement that your flight
Let's play a game. Close your eyes. You're at the Nashville airport waiting for your departure. Static, and then an announcement that your flight
has been canceled because the airline lost the plane. What airline are you on? If you said American, you win. 1
Hey, at least she made it funny. Lost the plane? But what do you mean you lost? How do you lose a airplane? You mean that, like, I mean, you know, the multi-million-dollar transportation unit that weighs thousands of tons and literally is gigantic. It's like, how do you lose
Star.
a plane?
And then she just attached a photo drawing an X over an American Airlines plane. So, none of these reviews are giving me any confidence that the airplane is even gonna take off, or that it exists. But if it does, it probably
Or
has
that
poo
it's
stains on the seats.
sanitary.
That's okay. That's all right. All I know is I need to
Oh,
get
not for me. I'm not getting on that.
to Miami. I need some encouragement. I'm gonna look for a stranger to say, "Let's go to Miami. Let's go to Miami." Are you going to Miami?
I'm not going.
Okay.
Actually.
Let's go to Miami. You going to Miami? Actually, no, I'm going to Kentucky. It's like,
See you, brother. Have a good one.
he's not even nowhere near you.
The
right
airport, the least stressful place in the world.
I should go to
Everybody here
Cali.
seems to be having a great time. Let's get
Now.
through
Going to
security.
Arkansas.
See you soon.
It's like, for what?
There you
fuck
are.
is in Colorado?
I'll stop doing this.
I got to my gate, and there is literally no one here. No, like,
Kansas.
actually, no one is here. This is weird for any area of the airport at any time.
Did my flight already get canceled?
I continued walking and quickly realized I'm at the wrong gate, and my flight is boarding.
Oh, okay. We're good.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, bro, you saw it.
No poo stains. No poo stains. No poo stains.
Yeah, you better pray.
Please, no poo stains.
Why is he staring at us like that, though? It's like, I ain't forced you to get on the plane. You look so horrified.
No poo stains. No poo stains. No poo stains. Please, no poo stains.
All right, good news. Our flight was not canceled. We are in the air. First impressions, my seat is actually pretty
Very
clean.
clean.
There are some cosmetic concerns, but the window
okay.
doesn't even have any cracks in it, so that's good. I did forget to check if my seat has poo stains. I kind of sat down really quickly, and at this point, I don't want to make a scene and look down at... I don't want to check my seat for poo stains after I've already been sitting in it. I
I
decided
wonder
to
what
pass...
the people behind him thinks. Like, he got this camera in his face, and he's just like, I wonder what bro right here, like bro right here. I wonder what he's thinking. Like, cause you just have this dude talking like to his camera. He's just like, yeah, I want to know if my seat had any poo stains in it. I didn't want to like get up and make a scene or anything in front of all these people. It's like. It's
The time
okay.
by housing some
It's
joyride
okay.
while watching some football highlights. I also just named my team No Poo Stains as a symbol of faith. Unfortunately, I really need to use the bathroom at this point, but my neighbors are asleep. Looks like that apple juice knocked him out.
Damn.
What up? I'm here in the American Airlines bathroom. It's pretty crazy in here. Did you see the blue light when I walked into this
Yeah.
bathroom? I wonder if it just turns on every time it's unlocked. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
I should keep it locked. I love making new
That's
friends. I love
cool.
talking to strangers, but testing 1-star reviews and talking about
that's the
poo
type of-
stains on the exit row seats while I'm sitting next to people in the exit row, it's painful, it's not easy. So it's kind of nice just to be hanging out by myself in here. I did already
you've
take
been
a
recording
whiz.
this on his
That went
iPhone?
well. Other than that, I mean, the flight attendants have been pretty great so far. The drinks came out quickly. The lady gave me an entire Coke Zero can. I didn't even ask for a full can this time. And they picked up our trash really fast. So I don't know. I'm looking at their name tags, but I can't seem to spot Betty. So other than that, I guess I just got to go back to my seat and see if there's a poo stain on it.
I don't know why you're doing that. Like, imagine he goes to sit down, he's just like viciously staring at his seat. He's just like, it's like, bro, sit down.
No poo stains. No poo stains.
Yeah, all right. Let's actually go. Not a single poo stain.
Oh yeah, we gotta
I know
find
it
out
can
who
be
Betty
stressful.
is.
I know it
Betty
can be
probably was the lady that gave him that
frustrating, but I love flying. I
I
remember
love
the first
fucking
time I saw
Coke Zero.
clouds from an airplane, and I just thought, what the heck am I looking at? Is this what heaven's gonna be like? Oh my
hope
gosh.
so.
Oh, I thought that was a UFO. It's a Southwest airline plane. It looks like they're going so fast. You never know what you're gonna see
Yeah,
up
they
here.
were darting.
Yeah, you do. You pretty much, it's just clouds.
And it's
Maybe a
crazy
plane.
because like being on a plane, you're moving that fast too. You just don't feel like
We are about 30 minutes away from landing in Miami, so all things considered, pretty good flight so far. It's not over. Still gotta land this puppy. And
Yeah,
on
we
my way
still
off the
gotta
plane,
find
I'm
it.
gonna ask who Betty is.
Do you know anyone named Betty? No, Betty retired actually 5 years ago.
Our landing was smooth.
She was a great
We
person.
pulled up to our gate, and now it's time to find out who the heck Betty is. Here goes nothing. I got too nervous to ask them. I decided to
I was
unwind
like,
at the
I'm sitting there like, I don't think I would be nervous. Like, excuse me, do you guys know anyone named Betty? I feel like that's all you got to do. And they're like, no. It was like, oh, okay. And you just walk away.
as we do
What-
in
what are they gonna
Miami.
be
I
like,
got a
bro?
smoothie. It was a fruit smoothie, and enjoyed the waves. This is my hair, and these are waves. Okay, let's write this review.
Is he gonna write it 5 times for 5 stars?
Good morning. It's the next day. Today I'm flying Delta.
And imagine you're one of those people that like sent something, and you're like genuinely upset, and like because it actually happened to you, and then you just have like a YouTuber coming along and it's like, bro, you're lying. It's like, no, it wasn't. Like, no, it wasn't.
Look at this. I love the Miami International Airport. Anyway, Jim said,
I hate the Miami International Airport. 1 star.
all right. Okay.
I love
Jim
the
likes to
Miami
keep it simple,
International
unlike
Airport.
Judy.
This was an odyssey.
The
I am
MIA.
stressed, irritated, upset, angry, sad, disappointed, and much more right now.
Dang, Judy, you just named the whole cast of Inside Out too.
My flight has changed over 15 times. I want to cry out of frustration, but that means they got the best of me. So for now, I'll wait. 1 star.
That's actually sad. She attached a photo and captioned it, waiting. That really is one of those pictures you take when you don't know what else to do. You just gotta do something, so you take a picture. Monica, who is a reviewing fiend, my goodness, she's posted over 1,000 reviews. Let's see what she has to say.
Delta equals doesn't ever leave the airport. Once landing.
With this emoji.
1 star.
That's the emoji of a man who is tired. That review is actually really scary. Let's go to our gate.
I think I'm probably.
As soon as I walked in,
out.
I had a good feeling
Chest
about my
hurt.
flight. I really don't know what Jim was talking about. This place is pretty nice. There are tons of people seemingly disappointed, stressed, and yeah, all of those other things that she said. Hopefully,
I mean, but that's kind of normal with going on a plane, you know, especially when like people have like kids or any, or it's just a big group of y'all or whatever. Because it's like, you gotta sit there, you gotta make sure everything's checked in, everything's correct, you going to the right place, you spend all this money, you try and make sure everything is like correct when you're getting on this damn plane.
this is not because of delays.
You gotta do all this walking and TSA and all,
Hey, the
all
good news
this
is
stuff,
my
bruh.
flight boards in
And
about
you gotta
30
pay, like,
minutes, and there hasn't
$70
even
for
been
food.
one
That's
flight
the
change.
average. That's
Also, I don't know
minimum
how to
if you're at the
test
airport.
Jim hates airports, so let's just take that one off. Thanks. In the meantime, I'm going to look for a Delta staff member wearing a lanyard. Hello. The flight's on time to Orlando. Awesome.
Reset again.
Okay, awesome. Quick question. Does your lanyard say anything? Does it say anything on your lanyard? Nothing? My friend Wendy, I'm trying to get her she loves Delta Airlines. She said there's like different lanyards you can collect, but no? Okay, that's okay. Thanks. Now I look like an idiot. Thanks, Wendy.
I spent the next few minutes just
Oh, my
awkwardly sitting here
reset.
until it was time to board our plane. The million-dollar question is, will Delta leave the airport? I boarded the plane just fine.
No, you know what I can do?
Honestly, the plane looks so nice. Look at these seats.
Yeah,
Are these
bro.
closed?
So now, hopefully, it doesn't just like topple over
Tilted? Wow. Anyways, I found my seat. Let's get cozy. I have successfully boarded the plane. So far, there are a lot of empty seats on this plane. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. However, very soon we're going to see if Monica's acronym holds up or not. To me, it feels like a very important value proposition as an airline to leave the airport. But hey, I don't make the rules.
I got a row to myself. My plane is leaving the gate, and we are on the runway. But will we leave the airport? Yeah, we left.
What do you have to say for yourself,
Say.
Monica? The plane left the airport. So this is by far the shortest flight of this video. It's like an hour. We're flying to Orlando, which is really close. Because of how short this flight is, the flight attendant announced that they're not doing service. And that is sad, because how am I supposed to see if they're out of coffee?
I saw them serving drinks to first class, which is a crazy thing to do when they literally just said they weren't going to serve drinks. But that means they probably have coffee up front, and I'm getting up and going for it.
Oh, yes, thanks.
I came to the front to the flight attendant to ask for some coffee.
Came into the front bathroom. He looks at you. That's his immediate counter. He just, bathroom, right? It's like, nah, I wanted some bathroom. Not getting nothing else.
And he was like, bathroom? And I was like, yeah. I got nervous. And the flight is already descending because it's an extremely short flight. And now I'm worried that they wouldn't even serve me coffee no matter what. The good news
I'm being so honest. An hour flight sounds so relaxing. I could do an hour.
is I actually had to use the bathroom a little bit. The bad news, I gotta be quick.
Can I get some coffee? Sir, the plane is landing. I want you to go sit down, please. No, I just want some coffee. It's like, sir, not gonna lie, you can get some coffee at the airport. Please go sit down. I'm not giving it.
Is there any way I could get a little coffee? Or is... Just like...
She on her phone. She like, bro, we about to go sit down. Go sit down.
Just a little. Thank you so much. You guys ever run out of coffee?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? Okay.
Depends what flight it is.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Coffee! It's like...
I'm literally shaking from how nervous I was to ask for this, but guys, look.
It's just coffee.
I got coffee on a flight that's not even serving drinks. Wendy, I think those lanyards were right. Delta cares. That felt like an endorsement of some sort. I do like Delta. Hit me up, Delta. Maybe I can get... I don't know.
While I was drinking my coffee, extremely quickly because the flight is landing, I remembered there's still one more review on the list.
Emergency
Does
land.
he have arthritis? Why is he shaking so bad? I know he said he was like, I'm so nervous, but it's just like, it's okay. He's like,
Why is the seatbelt sign on?
I hope not.
Oh, it's because we're landing. That's normal. Okay.
Thanks so much for that.
10 minutes until we land. No emergency landing is imminent as far as I can tell. It actually just looks beautiful outside. It's actually a really pretty day. As a matter of fact,
Plane just nosedives. I need everyone to just straight down. It's like, man.
I don't even want to think about this, so I'm just going to watch some football highlights.
We landed.
Thank you so much.
Orlando, Florida. Where should I go?
I spent my time in Orlando at Disney World.
Oh,
I went
yeah,
to Galaxy's
Orlando.
Edge. I did a lot of rides, and I'm ready to write my review.
Does eventually leave the airport. My only nemesis I'm knowledgeable
Hi,
about.
it's the next day. Ultimately, my goal is to fly on Ryanair, whose reputation is probably summed up by this tweet. I mean, that's hilarious. But
Wait.
Ryanair only has flights is to fly on Ryanair, whose reputation is probably summed
Mate, you're looking right at it. You tell me. Does the bottom bag fit?
up by this tweet. I mean, that's hilarious. But Ryanair only has flights in Europe, so I have to fly to Europe on Aer Lingus.
You have to fly to Europe to then get on Ryanair?
I love the way Aer Lingus sounds. I love to say it.
Aer
I love to
Lingus.
read it. I also recently found out that I'm a little bit Irish. It's actually a pretty large part of my ancestry, so I love Aer Lingus. But should I? Here's some crazy one-star reviews. Robin said,
Took my money for business class, the front of the plane, with the lay-down seats, but gave me economy. $6,800 ticket. Yep, it...
Holy shit! What the fuck? No way! Not me! What? What? What?
It's a lot of money, but since they got
What?
the money, they no longer think they need to provide the service. Where I'm from, they call that robbery. Uncontainable airline, no.
6,800, and they just said, what? Would have got on. I'm not getting no way.
Scrupples.
No way.
1 star.
If you look up uncontainable or scrupples, you will quickly find that neither of those words exist. Dave said,
Flew business class to Cork. Airplane, 18 years old.
I mean, okay. Even if the words don't exist, don't mean okay. I mean, if they took $7,000. I hope he got his money, because ain't no way.
Then looked at old torn seats, dirty, boring crumbs. Most recent movie is Despicable Me from 2010. Ryanair is better. 1 star.
what? Dave is saying Ryanair, the most scandalous airline on the planet, is better than Aer Lingus? But it's so fun to say. To make matters worse, Deborah is furious.
Worst service ever. I
They're
have
called
never
Aer Lingus, though. Like, come on, we gotta lock in.
been treated as poorly and rudely as the business class in-flight treated us. Entire staff should be fired and hire people that enjoy their job of serving people. It is a miracle we made it home safely. 1 star.
When I see reviews like this, I love going to their profile to see if they always leave 1-star reviews, and they do. Every single time they do. Lastly, Gary just said, my lord, food was not edible. Oh dear. 1 star. That felt like a dying breath, Gary. Well, 60 seconds ago, I was a diehard fan of Aer Lingus. Now their reviews have me worried about a guy named Gary from Ireland. And if I've learned anything from these reviews, one thing is certain. No matter what, do not book a business class ticket on Aer Lingus. I did exactly what I should.
How much was it?
Shouldn't have done. Let's go to Europe.
I walked into the airport and immediately found my Aer Lingus flight on the board, on the screen.
$100.
Aer Lingus.
And they give him an economy seat.
I made it to my Aer Lingus gate. The only concern I have right now is that the flight leaves in 30 minutes and I have not been assigned a seat. I looked up the actual airplane online and there is a business section on the plane. Will they give me a business class seat? We should find out very shortly. The plane itself looks good. I like the clover. I like the branding a lot. I could be up to 68.5% Irish. Yeah. I'll just cut to when I'm boarding the plane now.
Aer Lingus.
This one's for you, Gary. I'm sure you're doing great.
As I walk into this section, I cannot believe my eyes. This business class seat looks so luxurious. And I was immediately offered a beverage.
Orange juice.
I see why you was crashed out. I'd be too. I would. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, perfect.
$7,000 for a plane ticket. That is killing me.
Thank you very much.
Deborah, I think you have some explaining to do.
All right, the plane has successfully taken off.
Hey,
These seats are not torn up or dirty at all. They're actually really nice. I haven't even seen a single crump. So here's what comes with the business class Aer Lingus seat. A free Wi-Fi card worth about 20 euros. A toiletry bag with an eye mask, earplugs. You guys know I love earplugs. Hand cream, a toothbrush, toothpaste, and lip balm. It also comes with a pillow and blankie. We're flying through the night, so this is going to be really nice. The seat has plugs for every country, bottled water, and a book light. It works, that's good. A fold-out table and a bunch of touchscreen controls for our seat, which does in fact lay down flat. And in regards to the staff, I had the pleasure of meeting Simon, who is my
I ain't gonna front. Give me a plane seat like that, bro, and I'm laying down. I will fall asleep. I could, and I would want to. I really would. Like, let me just be like, man, I'd stay up for a bit, chill, and then just like knock out for like a good 9 to 10 hours if I could.
And for the evening, he's amazing. He shook my hand and everything. He seems really nice. But anyone can make a good first impression. The true test is who you are when the uncontainable scrupples hit the fan. It still doesn't make sense. I don't know. Lastly, there is a food menu, so we're going to be testing Gary's review very soon. The salmon sounds good and edible, which is always a big plus, and I think it's actually on its way out. So, Gary, this is for you.
That looks so good. That looks bomb. That looks great. that looks is if that is crab cake right here, yo, bro.
Let's do this. This might be the most edible food I've ever tasted. In fact, it's so edible, I did the unthinkable and ate a vegetable. Shout out to Dr. Mike. I got this tattoo on my body forever because of you. He's so handsome. I made a happy plate. However, I don't think my stomach is used to this many veggies. I'll see you in the bathroom. The Aer Lingus business class bathroom is
toilet flushing, Ryan. Please. Did it read? Bro, did it just reset? No way, right? No way, right? No way, right? Oh, no, it didn't. Thank. I was gonna be
also,
so
I feel like
upset.
I show you guys the inside of way too many toilets, and I'm sorry for that. This one's
Okay,
nice.
thank you, because I just brought that up. I'm tired of seeing the toilets. Bro.
So it comes with some hand lotion and hand wash. Pretty standard otherwise. I'm gonna go back to my seat because I think there is dessert waiting for me. Just as I suspected, there was both coffee and this fancy dessert thing. I really don't know what it was, but here's how I would describe it. So good.
Tasted like a mattress. Was kind of like a what is that? A hint of couch and rhubarb. It's like,
Harry, I love you. I'm thinking about you.
why is he so close to the
But
screen?
your review is busted. I don't even know what this dessert is, but it's so
Get
good.
the camera out your face like that, bro. Me right now, but it's nighttime.
All right, so I'm here with Simon.
Hi.
How long have you been flying with Aer Lingus?
Oh, about 3 years, I think now.
What motivates you to treat people so kindly with great service?
I enjoy it. You know, it's nice when everyone gets off at the end. They've had a great time, you know.
Cheers. Thank you, Simon.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Okay, I'm here with
Joe.
Jude.
Joe and Jude. What do you
Joe
think
and
about
Jude.
business class so far?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, my-
amazing. Was the food edible?
The first time, yeah.
Amazing. What do you think about
Chip Chip Cheerio? I need to stop doing that, bro. Somebody gonna come after me.
the food?
It was really good. I like the beef and the salmon.
Life is
and
good
the
on Aer
salmon.
Lingus. I ended up just watching some
They have the
football
best
highlights
accents,
like
I
I
swear.
always do. Earlier, I asked Simon if he knows any good American football players, but the only one he knows about is Christian McCaffrey. But anyway, I decided I wanted
Tell
to
me
watch
why
a
I thought you
movie.
was about to say Cristiano
So I sat back,
Ronaldo.
relaxed, and watched Despicable
Cristiano
Me from my
Ronaldo?
Aer
Is that
Lingus
how you
seat.
say it? I don't know. I really don't watch football. Or football. Both footballs. Balls of feet. Like
Good morning. I fell asleep immediately. I missed the entire movie.
Is that the
Also, looks
2010
like we're landing. Oh my gosh. Is this normal on Aer Lingus or am I having a nightmare? This is insane.
oh shit. Hey, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Imagine you you getting good sleep. I mean, like some of the best sleep you ever had, in the plane lands. Whiplash, neck hurt.
Sleep immediately. I
Just
missed the
wake up
entire movie.
in
Also,
the
looks
worst
like
way
we're landing. Oh my gosh. Is this normal on Aer Lingus or am I having a nightmare? This is insane turbulence. Perfect landing. Aer Lingus. I kind of just spent my time here in Manchester standing at the airport. So yeah, I think I'm ready to...
You ain't even explore nothing. I couldn't do. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm doing a video like this, it would be 2 videos in one, bro. It'd be 2 things in one. It would be vlogging all the places I've went, on top of doing this review. It would be 2 videos or 3 videos in one whole thing. I'm not spending all this money and doing all this just to sit at the airport for 5 minutes and then get on another plane. I couldn't do that. I literally could not do that. Yo, what's up? Being chilling. Why is the chat? That's the thing, bro. The chat be frying because it's not. It just want to be so different. It just don't want to work with me.
write my review.
What's up? How you doing, bro?
We made it.
69%
I survived Aer Lingus so that
Thank
I
you,
may
bro.
challenge the final boss, Ryanair.
Alright, go to the final one. We'll see how this goes.
Like I've mentioned before, Ryanair is pretty famous online for their customer service. If you reach out for help, they will make fun of you most likely. Like this, where a customer said they paid for a window seat and they responded by circling a peephole on the emergency door.
Nah, no way.
Listen, I have searched far and wide
I paid for a window
one-star
seat.
reviews. Out of
It's
any
like, yeah,
airline,
actually, if you wanna see
hotel,
outside,
restaurant,
use
or
this
theme park
telescope.
on the planet,
It's like, I'm not doing
Ryanair
that.
has the most abundant one-star reviews I have ever seen. But here's where things get confusing.
So, what you're saying is potentially you could die. I mean, I wouldn't put myself on that. But
Ryanair is more profitable than ever. They have the most followers on social media. The stock price has surged over the last 5 years. Every other airline in the world has plummeted. So why is the world dragging my name through the mud? So out of all of the one-star Ryanair reviews, these are the most absurd I found. Sean said,
Worst flight ever. Turbulence throwing us around like we were in a
That's
washing
you kill the
machine.
pilots
My partner passed
and
out and
driving.
she is a regular flyer. It is because
crazy.
they don't maintain their plane. Pilot overshot runway coming into land, gunned the engines, and almost went back up.
what? Like a washing machine? Your partner passed out. Throwing him out like it's GTA? Yeah, facts. Getting right on that Drake and like flooring it to any place I feel. You got like hundreds of people in the back too. Wait. It is because they don't maintain their plane. Pilot overshot runway coming into land, gunned the engines, and almost went back up.
Vertically. Then he announces in a thick Irish brogue, "Sorry, missed the approach." Turns out, they drop us off in the wrong country. Ryan!
What? Dropped you off in the wrong country? Country?
There suck!
1 star. There is so much to
Ryanair
unpack
sucks.
there, and every single one of them feels like a class action lawsuit. Kian said,
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I even
yeah,
supposed
it
to
could be
rate this?
sued.
Like 1 star absolute felt no effort in customer service. And OMG, don't even get me started on those landings. Lucky if you leave with no broken limbs. Flying Aer Lingus from now on, 1 star.
well, hang
Wait, but somebody was talking about Ryanair being better than Aer Lingus.
on, mister. Dave says Ryanair is better, so I'm gonna ignore the broken limbs comment because I don't want to think about things like that. Dan said,
As if they weren't
Oh, no,
bad
but I
enough.
would,
I
and I
tried
wouldn't
talking
get
to them on Twitter, and they quote tweet me with unnecessarily snarky, sarcastic comment to it. We are bullying customers asking for help. 1 star.
that's crazy. I looked for the tweet and I actually found it. They kind of have a point, Dan. Jim left a photo review with no words, just a cryptic photo in which he vandalized a Ryanair advertisement, just to round things out with a more
That's
positive.
not even vandalizing. That's literally an edit on your phone. You literally just press the marker button and then just like
review.
Why you
Andre
trying to make
said
it
the
seem like he
name
actually
of
spray
Ryan
painted
is
that?
ruined. I will be writing every day for the rest of my life of the woes and despair this airline has caused. I have so much more to say, so I'll be back to remind everyone tomorrow. Hashtag Ryanair.
Is that serious?
That was his only review in the past 18 months. Also,
Yeah, so you didn't come back. So you just lying.
hashtags are not a function of Yelp. I don't know why he's using a hashtag. God willing, I will redeem the name of Ryanair with the best 5-star review I have ever written, but only if it's the truth.
Alright, let's see. This is the final boss, bro. Now, if Ryan finishes this video in a wheelchair, that will be very interesting.
I made it through security and checked to see if my bag would fit, like Dan's did. A little big, but should be fine. My flight leaves shortly, and this is probably the most concerning list of reviews of this video, but my
Yeah, landed in the wrong place. Terrible turbulence. What was the other one? Where did the other
flight
ones?
leaves shortly, and this is probably the most
Bullied on Twitter. Worst landings. Like that's
most concerning list of reviews of this video, but my name's on that plane, so let's get after it.
My name's Ryan.
Although we have successfully made it onto the plane
You know,
with nice staff, it's
like,
time to see
alright,
if the
Ryan, we
pilot
get it,
can
bro.
actually fly this thing. I'm genuinely getting nervous because there are so many safety warnings, like more than normal, I think. The runway is soaking wet. This is the fastest I have ever seen a plane take off, and the turbulence on the
Bro, he said there's more. If that's me, I'd be still. It froze. Look, okay, I'm glad it did. So just like for some context, my stream has like canceled out, like stopped for like multiple times, like 4 times now. So instead of it crashing, I have it set to where it would just freeze. Okay, if it ever, that's just for some context, so it doesn't like completely cut off the entire stream. But yeah, so sorry for that. Yeah, I don't. It's the Wi-Fi, whatever. I gotta fix all the settings later. But yeah, so if it happens, just so you know. But so he said there was more safety precautions than usual.
The fastest I have ever seen a plane take off. With nice staff, it's time to see if the pilot can actually fly this thing. I'm genuinely getting nervous because there are so many safety
and the inside looks worse than Spirit, bro.
warnings, like more than normal, I think.
All right, so just to let everyone know, you will need 3 different types of oxygen tanks when on this aircraft. It's like bro, it's like why you crashing out, bro? It's like, wait, what did you say? I be cussing them out and saying you. Why you so upset? And then jumping off. That's so crazy.
The runway is soaking wet. This is the fastest I have ever seen a plane take off, and the turbulence on the way up is terrifying. Guys, Ryan is indeed in the air. There are so
Ryan indeed is in the air, and I am Ryan. Now, the plane does seem like it's going to be taking a nosedive within the first few moments. So I just want to thank everyone I've known. It's like he started giving a speech, just to let you all know, this might and most likely will be my last video. The plane is currently heading right towards the floor.
so many things that can go wrong based on the reviews. If I
Can you suggest horror videos?
absolutely had to pick one, I would choose getting bullied on Twitter. So I'm going to ask Ryanair a question right now and see what they say. I'll check on that later. They immediately responded. This is crazy. In the meantime, here's what
you got enough emotion, so like, of course they would.
doesn't come with your seat on Ryanair. An outlet, a media screen, a little basket for holding your possessions. But it does come with a seatbelt, and that is a big deal.
How much is the coffee? Yeah.
They charge you for drinks and everything, and you don't even get nowhere to put it or just nothing.
$3, €2.50. Oh, okay. Thank you. My name is
Actually, it's not $3.50. It's $7.45. It's like
Ryan. It's my first time on Ryanair, so yeah. Coffee time.
she's like, oh really? Do not care. Please keep leave me alone. It's like,
Why do I always spill things? I tried to be low-key on my way to the bathroom as to not draw too much attention to the brown stains on the front of my pants. Alright, well I made it to the bathroom sanctuary on different conditions. It actually looks like I had an accident of some sort, like a
You look
nightmare
so
accident.
depressed.
Look, this plane is supposed to
think
land in like
this is-
45
this is the saddest he's looked on a plane. on any
minutes.
of the
And if
planes.
Sean's review is right, this thing could land in Spain, Belgium, Germany, Switzerland, or a bunch of other places. Fingers crossed this puppy lands in France so that I can get some new pants. And now I just have to wait and see if
Why
they
does
can
he
land
keep showing us the toilet?
in this plane safely. I watched some football, ate some Joyride, and if you don't know, Joyride is my
Joyride.
candy brand. And we're trying to become the top
Oh
selling
wait, really? Oh, that's tough. I was like, what is this? I was just about to be like, bro, never heard of this.
candy in Target without using fake colors or junk ingredients. You guys have been supporting the climb like crazy, and we have gone from almost last place in Target candy sales all the way to the number 5 selling candy in Target. If you don't live in America and can't go to Target, just follow us on Instagram. But if you do live in America, head to Target and join the climb. And while you climb, I will descend.
Hey, that's
The plane is
fire.
landing. I may have
Favorite
a
ice
stain on
cream
my
is
shorts,
cookies
but
and- yeah, bro, that's my favorite. English, that's my favorite also. Sing, that's what I meant.
The name of Ryanair has officially been redeemed. It's time for my final review. But first, I've got a fantasy
We made it. We survived.
football draft to attend to. I made
So
it
you're
back
flying
home,
back to
and no
Kansas
one here
City.
knows I just spent the last 100
I
hours
know
of
he
my
probably
life
picked like one of the best planes to get on too. Best seat, best everything.
watching football highlights. They have no idea that No Poo Stains is about to win it all. We did a 40-yard dash at the track to decide who gets the first pick, and I won. And as I reflect on my journey, all of the research, the apple juice, busted 1-star reviews, I realized that Simon told me exactly who I should pick first. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is my fantasy team that I drafted on the left, I'm pretty happy with it. Also, here are some photos of you guys who have been going to Target and buying Joy.
That was a good video.
All right, man. If
That
you
was
enjoyed
tough.
that video,
was tough.
make sure to check out another video like that. You know, just click it. Click it right here. You don't got to sub or nothing, bro. I'm making it easy. Just click the video. It's on your screen already. Might as well. Go ahead, click it.